So today I'm unboxing my new power supply. For quite a while now, I've been doing the repair jobs without a power supply, and it's very hard. You have to. I always have to change chargers, AC adapters, using different power supplies for different purposes. The phones, the laptops, and other devices. I have to use different AC adapters and different chargers at every time. So it's quite hectic to do the repair jobs without a power supply. And with the power supplies that I'm using, the chargers, basically, you don't really get to know what is happening with your device. You can't really tell what's happening because you cannot monitor the current, you cannot know if it's actually working. Sometimes it's very hard. So with the power supply, it makes the job easier. You can adjust. This is a bench power supply. You can adjust the voltage like you want. You feed in the current that you want, and everything works just with the same bench power supply. So this one is still new. I've not unboxed. It's still sealed. So this one, they are making it. They are making 5 different types of this power supply. This one, I don't know what it is. It's Chinese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 different power supplies of this same model, but 0 to 30 volts adjustable. 0 to 30 volts. So all the 5 power supplies of this model, they are 30 volts. Uh, 0 to 2 amps, 3 amps, and 5 amps. But what we have inside here is the 2 amps power supply, 30 volts. Yeah. So I'm going to unbox it right away. I will see how it's working. Which one is the top? Yes. All right, here we go. It's still very much sealed. So here are the probes. Okay, it came with one probe, this one. Voila. So I got me a power supply, nothing else in the box. Okay, a user manual. We have a user manual here. In 150 to USB. Let me see. So I guess what we have here is this one, 162 DV. Okay, I'm not sure. I got me a power supply. Amazing. Let's unseal that. Nice. This one is light. It's not very heavy, so it's a switching power supply. They have just the small transformers inside. No, it's a switching power supply, yeah. So let me plug it to power. Let's see if it's working. Good. And it's on. Okay, it's kind of bent here. it's bent on this corner, but maybe that's just a transportation accident. Maybe it's not stopping it from working. So we still have it at 0 volts here. Let's try to go up. 12 volts. What? 13 volts. I can't believe 13 volts. Wait. Okay. We can increase it here also. So this is the fine. We have 15 volts, but it's not like what we. Oh no, that's not what is written on the box. On the box, it's 0 to 30 volts adjustable power supply. 0 to 2 amp. Okay, let's see the current. Current is 2 amps. So this is a 15 volt power supply, 2 amps. The current is 2 amps. 2 amps. Instead of 30 volts. So these guys, they cheated me. I was thinking I have a 30 volts power supply at 2 amps, but turns out this is 15 volts. Okay, so this one here looks like switching the power supply from the start. Okay, switching to a fixed voltage. We can work with 15 volts. We can switch to 7 volts, so we can start from 1 to 7 volts. Okay, no, we cannot adjust this one. This is a fixed voltage. We can switch it from the start, and we can switch to. This is mad. Let's go to 1.5. Okay, yeah, this is 1.5 volts. We can switch from the start. 3 volts, 3.6. We can switch to 4.8, 6 volts, 7.2, and 15 volts. So you can have a fixed power supply or an adjustable power supply at 15 volts, 2 amps. Switch off and on. It's working. So it's simple. Just that I'm disappointed that it's not 30 volts. It's not 30. So we can. This one is okay. Switching this is adjusting the voltage, and this one is fine tuning. Like we can adjust slowly with this one. We can increase here and adjust slowly. 8.8, 8.9. Okay, this one is just increasing the voltage bit by bit. So it's like fine tuning, and this one is increasing the voltage itself here. So if one like 3.3, it's going to be hard to achieve 3.3 with this one. So we put to 3.4 and then slowly tune. No, that's the end. You can go to 3.5 or 2.7, and then you can fine tune that to 3.3 with this one. That's fine, it's working okay, and the current is fine. So how we are going to plug the probes? The black probe is to ground, and the red probe here. Alright, so I plug the probes, plus and minus, and this is ground pin. No, we don't really need this one. We don't need that one. We don't need it. So I'm going to short the two wires and see if we have a short circuit protection in this power supply. Yeah, it goes to 0. I just short the two probes and it goes to 0. So there's a short circuit protection in it. Of course, it's a switching power supply, so we should have 1, 0. And let's go lower than this. I short this again, 0.3 volts. So I short, oh, we have 0. So this thing is having a very aggressive short circuit protection, very, very aggressive. You know, I was thinking that if you reduce the voltage to somewhat like 0.5, maybe we'll have a current across these probes of like maybe 1.5, but it goes to 0. Okay, 0.6, and we have a current of 1.4. Let's go down a little. Let's go down. Down with the voltage is reducing the current too. Going down with the voltage reduces the current too. So at 0.4 volts, we are going up with the current. So you know the current is working with the voltage. Let's increase the voltage more. And it goes to a short circuit protection. Well, that's fine. That's okay. Let's try to power up something with this power supply. Just to be sure it's working. Or let me check my multimeter. I have my multimeter in voltage mode. Now I just want to check the accuracy of my multimeter. There we have 5.3 volts, and let me check with the multimeter. Five point three. That's fine. Really accurate. Let's try to power something with the power supply. I'm going to set this to 3.9. I think that's okay to power a phone. Let me grab a phone right next. Let's see if this powers a phone. Plus and minus. Let's see if this powers my smartphone. Okay. I just plugged the phone and it's looking like I saw like 20 milliamps there, but it's gone. Okay, let's try to power that off. And the phone is turning on. Good. That's fine. And the phone is taking like, yeah, the current is not stable. The phone just started. Let me increase the current consumption of the phone and see, like turning on the radio. You see, when I put on the radio, the current consumption increases. The current is increasing as I turn up the volume. So we have like 150 milliamps, 170 milliamps for the radio. Let me stop that. It goes down to 40 milliamps. That's fine. It's working. Okay. So I don't think I'm going to use this switch. This switch is just going to be there. I'm not going to use it. I don't think so. Because I want my power supply to be adjustable. I don't want a fixed voltage. Alright, so this is set. We can use it on the bench now. That's awesome. I just find time to go around the manual and see what's inside. It's all in Chinese. No, it's in English too. But these things, they are almost always useless to me because the direct translation of Chinese to English is, if you've noticed, it's really mad. The direct translation from Chinese to English. So most of the times I don't understand anything that is in their manuals. So I just discover everything as I work with the device. Good. Thank you very much for watching this video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Like and subscribe to the channel for more videos, and we'll do something else in the next one. Bye.